Well, good Sunday afternoon. We left about...
Good afternoon.
We left about half an hour ago from the gas station. We've gone 25 and a half miles. Fairly good time. And now we are sitting in traffic. We haven't hit the state line yet. This does not bode well for our trip.
Has anyone got the right answer for my trivia question?
Nobody's answered the trivia questions yet.
Okay.
So here we are sitting in traffic. I'm hoping that this is just something up here that's slowing it down for a couple of miles. Otherwise, this is going to be a really long trip home. We tried to get out before noon. Just didn't happen. We did have a good breakfast at the Black Bear Diner.
One thing, don't get the scrambled eggs. They're bland. They don't taste good.
Carolyn, the food critic, didn't like the scrambled eggs. I thought they were fine. They were just plain old scrambled eggs.
They didn't taste anything.
However, I did have the, what did I have? Oh, eggs with chicken fried steak and gravy, and that was quite tasty.
Daddy had his yolk. Now I don't like yolk, so I have to eat scrambled. It's the only kind left there is.
She's talkative today. And Melissa had a bear claw. That looked really tasty.
Not claw.
Claw. It was claw, trust me. Like I said, talkative today. So, we're trying to make our way back. I can see the state line from here. Or at least I can see all the buildings at Prim. And we're moving.
I sure miss home.
And we're moving about 15 miles an hour. So, this could be a long trip home. There may be more than one video. Depends on how slow things go. Sundays can usually be a pretty bad day traffic-wise, and
Hey, when I grow up, look what I'm gonna invent.
apparently interruption is her mode for the day. Since she's been interrupting so far, that's about 4 times.
Sorry.
So, nobody will see this till after we've gotten home, unfortunately, so I can't ask for any hot tips on how to miss the traffic. I'm just hoping that this is temporary and we'll get past it all. I am seeing, of course, the people who feel that the shoulder instantly becomes a lane, and while everybody else is doing, 10 miles an hour in the traffic lanes, they decide to do 50 miles an hour down the shoulder, which inevitably causes problems when they find the one guy who is broken down on the shoulder, and now decide they're going to merge back in, or find that nobody's going to let them back in because they shouldn't have been driving down the shoulder, and then, of course, they force their way in and just add to the confusion. And to those people who drove past me at 100 miles an hour when I was doing nearly 80, neener, neener, neener. You're not going anywhere fast either. So, we had a good trip out. Had some fun in Death Valley, taking pictures. Hopefully you've seen some. Learned a little bit about borax mines. Had a good dinner last night at M. Really good food. Tasty food, really good food. Plenty of it. And the price isn't too bad.
And I got my favorite pizza.
So, all in all, not a bad trip. Just have to fight this traffic on the way home.
I can't wait to see the world's biggest thermometer.
So, at this pace, we're probably 20 minutes from the state line, which would put us total drive time of somewhere around 4.5 hours, when it's usually a 3.5 hour trip. We'll see what happens. Hope you had a good weekend. You may hear from us again. See you later.
Bye-bye.